What's going on, good people? In today's video here for Vampyr, I'm going to give you guys a few tips on how to locate and convince Hsiao Shun to go back to Whitechapel, and this takes place during the quest Widow in Distress. So with that on, let's get started. Now when you make your way to the cemetery area, you may get a notification for this quest in which we see a few scowls attacking this citizen. Just go ahead, man, sneak up behind the scowls, do your best to take them out, whop them up. You know, blast them with whatever powers you got, man. And then once that's done, we can go ahead and talk to the citizen. Gonna show you guys exactly where this is at on the map. As you can see, this is kind of east from the main Whitechapel area, and just off in the corner right over here is where we can find the citizen Hsiao Shun. So once you're ready, just go ahead, open the gate, and go talk with her.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Hsiao Shun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
So once you're done speaking with her, man, you can go about your business. On a side note, you could go and investigate that area she was taking shelter in to find a few updates on an additional quest. But in any event, man, when you go rest to a safe house, we will get the notification update, investigation updated right there. And as we can see now, we need to convince her to go back to Whitechapel. So if we look on the map, she's still in the cemetery, which ain't too safe, man. We got some creepy crawlers out there, some things that go bump in the night. So make your way over to the cemetery area one more time after resting up and speak with her to convince her to leave the premises.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Hsiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Hsiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Tell me how your husband died, Hsiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
You should not be by yourself. Grief can be a terrible trial, and it's even worse when you're alone.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually, you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
To be honest, I don't know. Please forgive me if I've upset you. We must all honor our departed loved ones in our own way.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I wanted you to know that you have done nothing wrong. Unlike me.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Hsiao Shun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
So those are some of the options that you can choose to convince her to leave. As we can see right here, investigation succeeded, mission has been updated, or quest I should say, and we're good to go. Now after resting up one more time, you can find her in Whitechapel near the safe house area. I'm going to give you guys an indication where it's at on the map. So as you can see where I have that custom marker, that's where the safe house is at. And you may find her patrolling up and down the streets in that particular general area. So just make your way over there, man. And you'll find her walking up and down. You can go and speak to her and get some additional background information if you like. So folks, that is pretty much that, man. I just wanted to give you guys this walkthrough video for Vampyr, showing you guys how to locate and convince Hsiao Shun to go back to Whitechapel, and this is for the quest Widow in Distress. Let me know what you guys thoughts on the comments below. As always, I appreciate the support. And with that there, fellas, man, I guess I will see you guys in the next video.